Dakota inmate is scheduled to be executed today. We'll tell you why. We're monitoring 3 Supreme Court cases related to it. Helping out firefighters in other states. We'll tell you about a crew from KELOLAND that's fighting wildfires in California. And making sure even the smaller members of the community have something to help them stay warm this winter. We'll tell you why you could find some ponchos for babies at the next Keep KELOLAND Warm distribution. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day. We'll have your top news headlines in just a bit, including why officials in western KELOLAND want hunters to be on the lookout for something other than game. But first, let's get a quick check on our forecast with meteorologist Scott Munch. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Sophie. Good morning, KELOLAND. Mostly cloudy skies are in our forecast for today, even though we will have some filtered sunshine during the morning hours. I expect those clouds to eventually start to fill in. And with that, there may be a light rain or snow shower just in passing, nothing that will be anything major. You can see here on Futurecast, trying to show something maybe around 3 o'clock. Could get a quick flurry in parts of eastern South Dakota. Riding Interstate 29, but anything that falls will stay very, very light. Better chances for accumulating snow probably tomorrow as we start to see that during the morning, and some of that may head into the afternoon. More details with that with Brian Karstens coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. Our top story today, death row inmate Charles Rines is scheduled to be executed this afternoon. This morning, we are kicking off our team coverage that will continue throughout the day. KELOLAND's Matt Holson is at the state penitentiary with the latest. Matt?
Sophie, I'm here right outside the South Dakota State Penitentiary, as you can see behind me, where Charles Rines is scheduled to be executed by the state of South Dakota today at 1:30. Now, Rines was sentenced to death in 1993 after being convicted of the murder of 22-year-old Donovan Schaefer during a burglary of a Rapid City donut shop. This morning, there are 3 pending court cases involving Rines. 2 are in the Supreme Court of the United States, and 1 is in the South Dakota Supreme Court. Now, we've been following this case closely, bringing you updates on air and online. KELOLAND.com reporter Michael Guerin is monitoring all the developments with the pending court cases, and we will have news crews right here at the penitentiary as things unfold. Those live shots are scheduled to start at about noon. Then we'll be standing by for special reports throughout the afternoon. Now remember, you can get all of the updates, the latest updates and developments on KELOLAND.com and using our KELOLAND News app. For right now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio, Sophie.
All right, thanks a lot, Matt. Authorities in western KELOLAND are asking area hunters for their help finding 2 missing people. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office posted on Twitter saying, if you see something, say something. Authorities are currently looking for 2 people, Larry Genslinger and Serenity Denard. Genslinger was hunting near Deerfield Lake when he went missing the 1st of October. Serenity Denard has not been seen since February when she ran away from the Black Hills Children's Home in Rockerville. People across the nation are watching as wildfires devastate parts of California. But it's not just California firefighters working to put out the flames. Some South Dakota firefighters are helping out too. Here's a look at some firefighters from Spearfish who traveled out west to help fight the flames. According to this post on the Spearfish Fire Department's Facebook page, the firefighters and the engine they took with them are doing well, even if they are a bit dirty. Keep KELOLAND Warm is branching out to help babies. Ashley Thompson from KELOLAND Living met a mother at the last coat giveaway who needed something for her baby, but the smallest coats were gone. Thompson met the mother later with a coat, but decided to gather a group of volunteer moms and kids to make baby ponchos to give away.
We're making ponchos for the babies who otherwise wouldn't have winter coats, and it's important that babies can stay warm.
It makes me feel really good because I like helping people, and knowing that I'm like helping babies makes me feel really good because babies are really important.
Baby poncho!
The volunteers made about 30 baby ponchos to be given away at future Keep KELOLAND Warm giveaways. If you're interested in making baby ponchos yourself, Ashley Thompson will have step-by-step instructions on KELOLAND Living today at 2. The ponchos are especially useful for babies in car seats. Brian?
Very good. Forecast, well, some cool weather coming our direction here as we've got high pressure trying to nose in this afternoon. But here comes another fast-moving system tomorrow. This will likely offer probably some additional light snow accumulation from western North Dakota into eastern South Dakota, primarily around Aberdeen. It looks a little more favorable, and then into southern Minnesota. We'll continue to keep tabs on that, but so far, early projections are not for anything too heavy. Western South Dakota will likely get an additional round of snow on Wednesday or Wednesday night. And temperatures will probably be fluctuating a little more here this week in western South Dakota as we go back and forth between these air masses. Sioux Falls, generally speaking, cooling down. 30 by Thursday. That's chilly weather. Looks like 40s by the weekend. Aberdeen, the northeast, chance of snow tomorrow, 30%. Then we slide to the upper 20s on Thursday. Forecast for Pierre and central KELOLAND, mid-40s tomorrow, and then we'll cool behind that area of low pressure. Again, Thursday, our high at 35. But the weekend looks a little warmer. Rapid, again, does the most bouncing up and down. 53. Don't forget about tomorrow. Rapid, a little warmer. And then, yeah, 56 on Saturday. Sounds pretty good, Sophie.
All right. Thanks, Brian. And thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND. Until then, you can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.